It's one player, two player, put controller in, and they turn the power button on and say, power on!
On top of it just being a good movie with a very clear, like, vision behind it.
With, like, an actual, like, question that was being asked the entire film.
They got a guy who wanted to make a movie and not a 4-hour, $14 gajillion distraction.
I really liked the fact that they were constantly asking what would happen to somebody who did the Batman thing, like what would be the mental toll that takes.
What if the Riddler was a Redditor?
Kinda, yeah. Apparently the Scarecrow's the next villain.
Let's just see. I'm curious to see what that next Batman movie's gonna look like.
I'm excited. It's one of the very few movies I'm actually looking forward to. I will say that as far as shared universes go, the only movies that I like actually dig right now that are shared universes is the Conjuring movies.
But that's like a very tangential, like it's...
They're all like taking place like on a timeline in the Thing. But there's like, what, 8 of them?
You can watch them as their own movies.
Yeah, that too. They're fun.
You're not gonna wait to the end of The Conjuring 4 to be like, I wait for Filbert Conjuring to show up and say, I'm gonna be in the next movie.
That's true.
Which is the problem that I think a lot of the Marvel stuff falls into, is like so much of the after credit stuff is just like, it's me. This fucking random ass character that nobody's heard of. I'm gonna be in the next movie. You should come see that. It's like, I just don't care. But I liked about the Doctor Strange one. The Doctor Strange one just ends on a joke.
I haven't seen that yet. I want to, though. The last Marvel movies I really want to see are the Spider-Man movies, because I was watching Far From Home. Didn't finish it yet.
It's alright.
I've heard good things about it. I know No Way Home was really good.
I liked it, although...
And then
I
also
think
heard...
a lot of my enjoyment of that came from, like, it's Tobert Maguire.
Spider-Moon.
It's Tobert Maguire.
Spooderman.
Everyone clap.
I also really liked... I want to go see Multiverse of Madness, but they fucking put out a fucking, like, Hyrule... Not a Hyrule story. They put out, like, a Marvel Sacred Timeline book and spoiled the fucking ending for me!
Damn. Well, can I tell you about the post-credit scene?
I already know what it is. It's,
Bruce Campbell. It's
yeah, it's Bruce Campbell,
It's
yeah.
finally over! I'm like, yeah, baby! This owns! I just want Bruce Campbell in more movies. That's it.
I made this tweet and I stand by it. I think Bruce Campbell should go and do remakes of Elvis movies.
Bruce Campbell should have been Doctor Strange.
Bruce Campbell should do Elvis movies.
He should. He was really good in was it Bubba Hotep? I still haven't seen that, but I've heard he's really good in that. He's really funny in that.
Who?
Bruce
Elvis?
Campbell?
Oh, Bruce Campbell?
Yeah, he plays Elvis in this movie called Bubba Hotep. It's like
Fucking
a kind of goofy, like, horror comedy movie where he plays Elvis.
He needs to, I swear to God,
Like,
they need to start remaking the
Elvis.
Elvis movies just for shits and giggles and have Bruce Campbell as
Like
Elvis.
60, 70-year-old Bruce Campbell.
Fuck it, it would be so good! I'd watch that in a fucking heartbeat, dude.
Just like Forrest Gump green screen him in.
Do whatever it's called. The Kung Pao.
They just do Kung Pao with Bruce Campbell. I cannot believe we've not gotten a movie like that.
Since, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, it's such a good concept for a movie.
Such a fucking
like,
good idea.
Oh, we got this, all the rights to this footage from this Kung Fu movie. Let's just, like, green screen another guy in and just make it this really weird comedy. It's such a funny movie. It's such a quotable movie. Probably up there as one of my favorite movies of all time, to be honest.
It's good.
It's one of the best movies of all time. There is not a single... There's, like, one bit in that movie that kind of drags for me, but the rest is all just, like, perfect.
Is it the cow scene?
It's the cow scene.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it's, like, the CGI looks bad, and not in, like, a funny bad kind of way, and then it just goes on for, like, way too long, and, like... I like the bit when he does slide in at the end, and he's just, like...
Yeah, it's good,
going
yeah.
ham, milking it. Like, that's a good bit. But other than that, it's just like, remember The Matrix? It's like, this sucks.
Was that Matrix sequel any good?
The new one that came out?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
Cool.
I enjoyed it.
Because I know we're not getting another one.
Oh yeah,
Because it didn't do well at the box office.
I'm fine with that. I don't think that one needed to be made necessarily, but I thought it was pretty alright.
I know they wanted to do another trilogy. I know Dune looks fucking awesome.
I saw the first one. I'm kind of interested in seeing the second one. I'm probably gonna go see it with my friend who's like really into Dune. That's the only reason I saw the first one, because I was like, oh hey.
Yeah.
Because for those who don't know, I work in a movie theater, so I get to see movies sometimes like the night before they come out, so I can know what I'm talking about. And people are like, this movie any good?
I really want to... I gotta watch Dune 1, because it's on HBO Max, and I have Max.
It's good. It's long in the opening. It's kind of dull for like the first.
Yeah.
It's like you need to get, if you don't get the vibe.
It's one of those old 90 movies, but like now, where it takes a while to set the fucking... It's like Blade Runner.
I'm like so.
It takes a minute to set the stage, which is fine. I'm fine with that.
You gotta. But it doesn't have as much. I don't think it has as beautiful of an atmosphere as Blade Runner.
No.
Especially not as beautiful as an atmosphere as 2049.
Oh, yeah, okay. I knew you were gonna fucking bring it up somehow.
2049 is like visually is gorgeous.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I just don't like that ending, but like, when I looked up online,
I'm not even gonna get into an argument about the
no. There's
I'm
no
just
argument
saying,
here.
Visually, it's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, no, there's no argument. Promise. It's just like when I read online that it was really divisive, I was like, all right, that makes sense.
You saw the movie and like, okay, I understand why people were kind of split on that.
Yeah, they were a little split on the. Oh, I don't have the fucking dust. They were a little split on that ending, and I get it. And in my opinion, the ending is whatever, fine. I just think it could have been better, and I'm disappointed it wasn't.
Overall, I did like it.
I was expecting.
I thought it did do a lot of things that the original tried to do better. Like I thought the actual like detective part.
Yeah, for sure. That was so much better.
They like had to go back and insert that scene when he's at the apartment looking in through the bathroom. They had that scene they added in so late in the original, so there's like no scenes of him doing any like actual detective work. And then the one scene that's there is really long. It goes on for like 50 minutes.
I'm trying to find this fucking teleporter.
Enhance. That thing fucking rocks though.
Yeah, it does. I'm excited for that Blade Runner game.
I'm super curious to see what that's gonna be like. Because I really like.
I've heard it's going to be a horror game, and I'm interested to see how. Because Blade Runner did have some horror aspects.
Yeah, the ending of the first one.
Yeah.
The original. It's 100%.
That was fucking creepy.
He's just getting yanked around. He's getting his chain jerked.
It's also the part I'm talking about that's creepy is when they're hunting each other down.
Yeah.
In the toy room. That's a good fucking scene. Overall, my opinion of the Blade Runners is the first one still holds up better than the second one does. Second one's still really good because it's Ryan Gosling, and he 100% carries that movie, but...
He's so good. Harrison Ford doesn't do too bad.
No.
Because, like, there's so many, like... it's a sequel to a thing Harrison Ford was in, and he's, like, not putting any fucking effort into.
But he really liked doing Blade Runner.
He was in.
He was into
all
it.
in.
He loves Blade Runner.
He's got a performance.
I don't blame him. Blade Runner's fucking kick ass.
It's like one of the two things he liked doing, which was that Indiana Jones.
I heard Dial of Destiny had differing opinions.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I want to, but I was not gonna pay to go see it in theaters.
I was like, on one hand, I don't want to see like 89-year-old Harrison Ford.
Is he 89?
I don't know. He's definitely 80 something.
I could have swore he's only 60. Look it up, because I don't want to fucking say this on the internet really stupidly.
He's in his 80s.
Is he?
Or no, he's like 79, I think. I think he's 70. He's 81 years old. Yeah, I did not want to see 81-year-old Harrison Ford.
Isn't he retiring?
Allegedly, I don't know. Depends on if he needs money for a new plane. After he crashes it.
Come back here.
Come back, please.
Come back. No, please.
Please.
Come back.
Come back.
No, come back. Thank you.
Thank you. Right. We can continue with the game now.
I needed that. It's important.
Yes, please.
I was dying.
I was literally gonna die. Yeah, I don't want to see 81-year-old Harrison Ford do Indiana Jones stunts, which you can't do because he's 81 years old.
I wanted to go see it because I think it'll be a better send-off than Crystal Skull was. Fuck off. And everybody was like, oh, Crystal Skull would have been a better send-off. I was like, no. From what I've been hearing of Dial of Destiny, it is a much better send-off. It's not as good as the other three, but like it's what Crystal Skull should have been as far as like a send-off.
I heard it was alright. I just didn't see it.
Here's a temple, I think.
I don't
Oh
know.
shit, yeah.
I haven't seen anything as of recent. Don't really have any interest to see the new Saw.
Not big on it, yeah. I want to go see the new Exorcist.
I heard that was not very good.
No?
I heard one person said one of my my work buddies said it was pretty good, and then one of my friends said she did not like it at all.
Interesting. I heard the Nun 2 was really good.
I haven't heard anything about that, so
I'll let you know after I've actually finished it. From what I've seen so far, and I've only made it like 30 minutes in, it's pretty good. 30 minutes into the film, and I think it's fucking pretty. It fucking bops, slaps, whatever. It's good. It's a good movie. I like good spooky movies, and it's good spooky in a good way. It does the jump scares, but like the jump scares are done very sparingly. It's mostly, see, this is what actual horror is when you're setting up the environment to make me wonder what's gonna scare me. And one thing I noticed about this movie in particular is they have not shied away from the death scenes. They are graphic. Because like the nun is supposed to be like,
they got graphics.
He's a demon that like, it's so good. From what I've seen.